Chimpanzees at Twycross
Zoo. Also known as the British and Irish Association of Zoos and Aquariums, BIAZA is a registered charity that represents over 100 zoos and aquariums in Britain and Ireland. They have various statements such as achieving the highest standard of animal care and welfare in zoos, aquariums and in the wild. The Welfare Act 2006 is important legislation that all zoos must abide by. These rules are stated below.
In the wild, chimpanzees will live in social groups, which explains why Twycross house their chimps together. When chimpanzees, overall, Twycross have done a good job at housing a number of chimps together. The zoo has been able to mirror their natural behaviours as a family unit. However, while witnessing the group, aggressive behaviour was displayed, which could suggest the chimps felt stressed about being in such an enclosed space.
While observing the chimpanzee enclosure, feeding was not observed, so it was unsure how and when they are fed. However, whilst travelling through the zoo, other primates such as the gibbons were receiving food through the bars on the ceiling. Water bottles were seen inside the enclosure of the chimps. Although this keeps the water fresh and clean, it is an unnatural behaviour for the chimps.
Promoting natural behaviours is crucial when keeping captive animals. Natural behaviour allows animals to exhibit normal behaviours as they would do in the wild, such as foraging. In the wild, chimpanzees spend a lot of their time on the ground foraging and also in the treetops, swinging from branch to branch. In Twycross Zoo, the chimps have various enrichment, such as ropes and beams, which allow them to travel in the way that they would do in the wild.
Diseases can spread and can harm an entire group of animals, and if zoonotic, it can affect the members of the public. Signs were observed on the glass of the enclosure, which shows that the keepers check the chimpanzee's health regularly.
In Twycross's exhibits, the chimps have little access to shelter. Although the outside enclosure have platforms which could act as shelter from the weather, they do not act as shelter from the public eye.